Hello! Monsters Abound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 30 of my Morathi campaign, where last time I was a little bit overconfident about the forces of chaos arrayed against us, and now I'm distinctly less optimistic. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, but this is fine. We need to hold Ghrond. It's basically what we need to do.
Feel my power.
That, and also hold Ghrond, which is why we've got Morathi surging northward ASAP to get there. We've got Malekith just behind her as well, while we knock out the last of the High Elves, and we also try and befriend the Greenskins, because we need the Dark Convent of Sorcery to win the game. And it is, yes, but if Garond gets burned to the ground again, it's going to take bloody ages to build that up. It's going to be annoying as balls. So, I meant to do this in between the episode as well. I have recruited a couple of masters though. We've got access to a couple of masters. We've got Curl. Curl, I'm actually going to put into our army. The reason I'm going to do that is because he's got the Spiteful trait, which increases weapon strength by 5% for all units and melee attack by 3, and that's just too good not to have. So I'm going to whack Felicion, who I also should have renamed, into Ghrond. And we're going to hope for the best. The rest of this is, well, apparently it's going to get burned down again. But, you know, sod's law. Also, we've only got 5,700 monies left, which is bugger all. I did give quite a lot to what's-his-face, Grimgor. So that's probably where most of that... I'm not going to bother building anything because there's no point, basically. A lot of it's going to get burned to the ground. With any luck, it'll at least keep the Chaos Forces busy for a little while. So, there we go. The High Elves, on the other hand, are on the back foot. There's only a few of them left, so that should be fine. We're just going to have a look and see if there's any more Chaos Warriors. Nope, looks like they're all meandering their way southward. So at least that's something. Okay, we lost the settlement. I didn't bother showing it because, well, we're going to lose a lot of settlements. Oh, we've got an evil choir master. Nice. War weary. Yeah, you will be. Yeah, okay, fine. It's almost like they're heading for Ghrond.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Yeah. I don't know how long you're going to be a Sorceress of the Dark Convent. Might get torched again. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's very likely to get... That's a lot of deviant flutists. Very likely to get torched. What I would like to potentially do... I don't know if we're going to have time to recruit. I don't think we are going to have time to recruit. Basically, we're just going to have to... Of course. Just going to have to go with it.
With haste, the ocean awaits.
Let's get you down here. We think like we might be able to cover both Garond and Nagrond. We might be able to... Oh, we can't... Oh, because that's the defences. Oh, so we do have fireballs here. Okay, that's not as bad then. Okay, we you know what? We might be okay. Maybe. I mean, highly... Probably not, but, you know, maybe. Sure. At least they'll just spread chaos corruption, and that actually won't be bad for us. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Is that faster, or is this faster? I think that's faster. Okay, we're just going to book it over there. ASAP, and Malekith. We need you as well.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Yeah, I know, buddy. It's fine. Okay, you on land? Come on, hurry up. Should have sped you up, but I didn't. Come on. No, beep, beep. There you go. Right. Good lad.
On my way.
Right. Everyone is on their way northward. Ghrond is... I think we're going to... yeah, we're certainly... They're just going to overrun it with sheer weight of numbers.
I am Cain's instrument.
I command.
Okay, you are recruiting. What do you have? Not... much. What about garrison? Not much. Can we assault those units? Nope. Bennity, Ben. Bennington. Ben. Okay. Well, never mind. It's not the end of the world. Let's go. Let's get you a manticore, because you don't have a manticore, and you could use one. And we will give you skill points. Like smoke and enfeebling foe is actually, I quite like that one.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Quite like enfeebling foe. Quite like more weapon strength. And
to their enemies.
Yeah, oh, you've got 2 skill points. Oh, in that case, have more armor. Okay,
Feel my whip.
we're going to jump in there.
Hearted.
What's our chances like? Not bad. It's not bad, is it? Can we take them, do we think?
Show them nature's cruelty.
I mean, it would be nice had we got the... You are recruiting, but you don't have... I mean...
Absurd.
Hound and ravage.
Right, we can take them. We can take them. And we're going to lay siege to them and just like... We're just going to keep doing that.
This one. Useful.
Got the black staff. I don't think we can give you anything else, do we? No. That's probably okay. We can...
Behold my beauty.
Oh, can I get you in range to help? Oh, I think you're just out of range.
Send them to the
What I don't want is this army coming back to take that, because that would be really irritating. And what we could do is move you up. Okay, that will secure that. That way we can just book it over here. I don't know if we're in range to help. We might not be. But if we are,
to the prey.
holy shit we are, we can just auto-resolve that then. Nice and easy. And loot and occupy.
Kill them.
And they're down to 1 remaining settlement.
I care little for your twisted desires, Druki.
Shut up. Yep, 1 settlement. You're fucked. You are so... Really? How are you not...
Quick to anger and
Shut up. Shut up, you big wally. Wow. They're not strength rank... Holy shit, the Order of Lawmasters is strength 52. Wow, really? What the hell happened? Strength rank 52, which means they're less powerful than Etain, who have 1 settlement and what I think is 1 army. That's bonkers. Okay, well I guess I'm... okay, fine, whatever. Phil. Yeah, Phil, do you want to come down here? Just... Okay, so it looks like they... I was going to say they were just coming down. Nope, they're pouring out of those passes like nobody's business. Holy shit.
By the cruel sea,
Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of those.
hated land war.
And we're going to pop you in there.
Real military might.
Yeah, you better hope so.
Time.
Jeez, you better hope so.
Sorceries.
Let's bring you over here. So we've currently got 10 from characters. So you just give 10 then?
Cruelty.
A little bit of extra, a little bit... I mean, you could maybe go with this army, but I feel like that army is at best going to, like, take some Chaos Warriors with them. At best. Ooh, Tom Wanks. During a monthly court meeting, one of your lords brings forth a chest full of gold. Pompously, they declare it a tribute to the crown. Of course, they hope for a glimpse of your favour and the prestige that it brings amongst their peers. Accept the gold, raise his taxes, raise everyone's taxes. I don't really need the taxes. Although... yeah, whatever. I'll just raise everyone's taxes. Oh, hello, Mazdamundi. Did I guess what you were going to do? Did I? Oh, Mazdamundi. You're getting predictable in your old age.
Behold
Whatever.
my beauty.
Flap, 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 flap. And... oh,
Carnage
dear.
awaits us.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Paltry wealth, bloody-handed priest.
Right, now, what we're going to do... because this army here obviously won't be able to recruit anything, but they will lay siege to the settlement. If so, that'll, like, you know, pen us in there. Also, we need to deal with these guys, so we're going to go north to deal with them. We're okay here, so we'll come... how do you count Noctilus?
Peace shall be your
You
war.
quite like us, to be fair, so that's not bad. It's getting there. Right. Now, to be fair, this does feel quite... I feel quite tense about this. Like, we've got a little army here. I don't think their chances of survival are great. But, you know, how will they do? Let's find out. I wonder if we can actually get the Black Ark in a range to, like, lend some support. Maybe. It's a little bit... oh, I don't know if we will. Oh, I think it's just out of range. Unfortunately, it looks like Felicion is on her own. Sad times. However, we have Morathi charging northwards. Malekith just behind, as per usual. And let's try a little assault units. It's not going to have any fucking effect, is it? No. I mean, even if it did, it would be like, eh. I mean, that's so many stacks of Chaos Warriors. And even if we manage to fend off one wave of them, they'll just hit us with another wave. So it's literally pointless. Absolutely futile. But maybe we'll take some armies with us, so you never know. What we got? Sail to the wreck. Order Resolve. Take some slaves. A war banner and lost cargo. More growth. Oh, that'll come in useful. And income from more buildings. Again, we're now making 31,000 a turn, which is, you know, that's fine. I want a non-aggression pact. Thank you. And I then want to offer you a big money bonus. Up to 146. Yeah, you're going to give us a military alliance. I can just tell. Well, maybe. Maybe. You never know. Right. Well, okay. Now, before I forget, I better go and do that. Otherwise, I'll lose my black arc and I'll be so annoyed. I almost hit the end turn button. Shouldn't have done that.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Okay.
Anchors away.
Indeed. Hello, Mazdamundi. This isn't what you wanted, was it? You're going to run away, aren't you? Oh, okay.
Lord of the Druki.
Unfortunately for you, my little friend, you just can't run fast enough.
Unleash the horrors. Show them nature's cruelty.
This is going to be a bit of a slaughter, but I think it's going to be a fun one. So it's weird, isn't it? Because like some battles that are easy, I'm kind of like, eh, who cares? And yet there's some battles that look quite hard that I just kind of auto-resolve because they're just going to be irritating. Like if a battle contains a lot of like missile cavalry, it's usually going to be quite irritating to fight. Whereas a fight like this is actually quite entertaining because it's a little bit more controlled. That's the way I think anyway. We do have Mazdamundi on Slag though. Is that Slag? I think it is Slag, yeah. Because it's named after the Transformer one, isn't it? So we've got the Legions of Chekwa. You know what? I've never seen. They've got bits of armour, haven't they? That's pretty cool. I never realised that. And in come the crossbows. Of course, we've got 2 armies worth of crossbows here, which means that's a lot of crossbows against 1 army's worth of Saurus warriors, who, yeah, are going to get a lot of crossbow bolts aimed at them. We've got our Manticore, and we've also got Clint Oris fighting the Ripidactyls, keeping them at bay, because they're the only thing that would be really problematic, so keep them at bay. They're not going to be a problem, are they? Oh, lots of crossbow. Oh, oof, love it. Love it. There's Mazdamuni's just hanging at the back there, because he doesn't... And I'm now concentrating fire on him to try and take him out. We've been summoning in Manticores, basically, to do our dirty work, because it's such a useful little ability to have. But I think it's time for the best spell in the game. Of course, Little Amber Spear, which you managed to blow yourself up, but oh, look at that, carving through those units, taking out 39 kills. But I'm not saying it's the best spell in the game, but it is the best spell in the game. And these Saurus are they're not even managing to reach our line, they're just getting mown down long before they get anywhere close to it. Alright, fine. Apart from these ones, yes, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, these ones. These did. Only very briefly. Units are actually coming back to the fight now. Mazdamundi's just getting pummeled by bolt throwers from long range. Some of the units starting to rally and try and... But the problem is that, I mean, they failed their attack first. The first time they charged, they failed their attack. They come back with less people in their units. What do they think is going to happen? Yeah, that basically. They just get cut down. Just getting torn to shreds. Oh, it's so much fun. Mazdamundi meandering his way, and you see bolts just coming in from all directions. He's going to drop a banishment on top of us, which is going to do a little bit of damage. But he's then literally just going to turn around, break, and run for his fat little life. With what's left of his army. out.
Servitude is your destiny.
That's you dead for the moment. I mean, you'll be back. I have no doubts. But for the moment, you know what I could do is give you the great... Because we've got these great swords, haven't we?
I will continue in time.
Can I not trade with a black arc?
Druki Lord.
That's a shame. I thought I probably could, but I cannot. Never mind. Never... Hello. I guess you're super tired.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
Oh god, you've got loads of skill points. Sure, let's do something like that. There we go.
Death Hag.
Oh, you now 12%. I mean, you have been killing a lot of people very, very well. So I will, I will allow that failure because I think you've been doing a bang up bloody good job. Holy shit! We'll give you a Manticore because I quite like those, and you can have missile resistance because you're quite likely to get shot. Right. Okay. How do we think this is going to go? I'm going to say not well.
The whispers grow louder.
Well, they hit multiple settlements last time, and yeah, killed. Yeah, okay, but they have kind of spread out, which does make our life a little bit easier. I mean, not much, but a little bit.
Supreme Sorceress of Ghrond.
Really? It thinks we can't take them? I disagree, but I'm a little bit nervous. No, it's mostly just... Really? 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 I
will destroy them.
I think Felician's got this. First things first, we need to take out that Hell Cannon. Now the poor Harpies have had a bit of a rough time as they advance on it because there's no cover for them. But now that they have arrived, this is going to be an absolute slaughter. And it's going to take that Hell Cannon out of action, which is going to make our life considerably easier. As you can see, the rest of the Chaos Host is advancing. And we've got our garrison basically being sacrificial little piggies. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, they have been debuffed, but it's not going to last very long. And as soon as it does, I mean, they're still taking that Hell Cannon, no problem. And that is actually healing them up, so that's nice. So already the Chaos Forces have engaged our little front line, our garrison, which is being used to sort of screen the rest of our army. Because it's going to give our crossbows a little bit of extra time to take out the Chaos Warriors. Felician's force. I did take the Harganeth Executioners because I was like, you know what? If we're going to have to fight on a wall, the Harganeth Executioners are probably the best unit to do it. Because they can actually win against Chaos Warriors. Whereas pretty much everything else in the Dark Elf roster will get its head kicked in. Just trying to pick out units. As you can see, we've got this nice little position here. This little, I don't know, crack in the ice causes some of the units to try and flank around us, and of course they can't. So, sucks to be them. So the Chaos Marauders getting torn apart long before they actually, although some of our Harganeth Executioners do take a couple of bolts to the back of the head. Never mind. Looks like some Chaos Marauders are going to charge in, but our Harganeth Executioners are going to charge in against them. And they are going to be just mince these guys. It should be no problem for them. Concentrating fire on any big concentrations of units, like this one over here, all that kind of good stuff. We do have some chosen with great weapons. They are going to be quite nasty, so we're going to try and pick them off. So the Harganeth Executioners should do very, very well against these Chaos Warriors. Especially with the crossbows helping out as well. Got some units trying to flank around, but some of the units have rallied, and we're going to use these as a screen. These guys are broken. We do have some Chaos Marauders sort of like trying to advance on us, but we've just got units of Harganeth Executioners waiting. Yeah, pretty devastating charge there. Very much in our favour. See the Chaos Warriors retreating, and we don't want to follow them. We're holding back, letting our crossbows do their work. Exactly what we need them to do. That Blade Wind's getting a little bit close, but we're okay. That's fine. These Marauders getting just cut down by crossbows. Oh, Oof. A lot of crossbow fire coming in there, taking a lot of them out. And with that, the entire enemy army is broken. The first sieging, attacking army at Ghrond is defeated. That's 1-0 for Felicion.
Hear their scream.
At least that's one less army.
Bravery becomes
That's one less army they've got to throw at us. So that is something. And we can potentially knock that one out.
may their death be slow. Setting forth.
Oh, we could hit another one. The only thing I'm worried that what's going to happen is that we'll run out of movement, and then we won't be able to get back to Ghrond, and then basically we're out in the open. We need to get back to Garond, I think. As much as I would love to try and take out another one, I think we're going to have to. And Lords, let's go with the revered name of power. I mean, there's no question, really, is there? It has shoot them all, shoot them all. It's our one thing that we can do. We can fill Chaos Warriors with crossbow bolts, and that works surprisingly very well. So good. There's still a lot of them around though.
Lockyer Fellheart.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well Lockyer is going to do, to be honest. We'll go Dance of Death. Not 100% sure if that's going to help.
Hated landwalkers.
But I mean, at least we've got a reasonable garrison here. This isn't too bad.
Sacrifices
Plus this army, we've got 4 black dragons, so we might be okay. It's very dicey. It's very, very dicey. Okay, let's take out you because you're being a prick. There you are. And then Uvresi has respawned. Bong, bong, bong. Yeah. Can we reach you? Yes, we can. Ah, that's a shame for you. Really? Bop. Take the slaves. Now, have we wiped out? Yes, we have. Right. Piles are dead.
Hi, Beastmaster.
We're going to come over here because these guys are recruiting and they need to die. We also need to deal with Calador, and they've also.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Oh, we can't. I just didn't have enough movement apparently for some reason. Okay, fine, whatever. So we'll swap those over with you. You want to do that? Let's do that.
Sailing.
Let's do that.
Critters submit.
Right. Tom, you come here.
Over the waves.
Not for the first time. And you can do a little ambushette because they'll probably come and attack us. Almost certainly. We'll have something like that. And you can just kind of do some recruitment, I think. I think we can just get some of you. And we'll get a couple of you, just for funsies. Just for funsies. Admiral Cutesack. What are we getting now? There's a Skull Island over here. Basically, I think I'm just going to sail around and grab Skull Islands because that would be quite useful. I don't know what's going on here. It would be now. How strong is?
You are not welcome in my
You have dropped strength ranks, haven't you? Mind you, that's simply because Chaos arrived and they are strength rank 1.
Let's talk. I can kill you later if you say something stupid.
That's fair.
Bounce on.
That's fair. 187. I think we can get an alliance with Grimgor. That will sort that little problem out. And if we can hold Ghrond, which is, I'm going to be honest, it is. I forgot to move Morathi. That's fine. She'll head up there. She should be far enough away from Chaos. To be honest, even if she did get jumped by multiple stacks of Chaos Warriors, I'm fairly sure that she'd be fine. Okay, we are very much under siege. Now, how long can we hold out? 7 turns. Right, we can hold. You know what? I should have really taken Lightning Strike. Is It's a bit late to worry about that now, though. So I guess
I am
we'll just
Morathi.
sort of, just spying. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let's. Right, I have to be a little bit careful here
Tyrant of Naggaroth.
because these guys could potentially launch an attack against my Black Ark, which would not be
I approve
happy good times. And we can't support Ghrond anyway, so I'm just going to move away to about there. So we can still support Nagrond.
plan.
We're under siege here again,
Unrestrained.
which, again, we should be able to deal with this. That should be fine. Where's Malekith? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? He's taking a bit of attrition, but he'll be okay. You come over here, buddy. That's it. Let's get you off those rough seas. I know you don't like it. You feel a little bit seasick. And the problem is with Malekith, when he throws up, of course, it's going to be straight into the front of that mask, isn't it? It's, or the back of that mask, even. And that's just going to run down his armor. He's going to be sloshing about. He's going to smell. I mean, he probably smells anyway, because he, he's basically just cooked bacon in tinfoil. Is what Malekith is. He is what it is. Do I just like go balls to the wall here and just like send Morathi in to fight everyone? You know what I'm going to do? Yeah.
Ride, Solifet.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. There we go. Fuck it. It's happening.
Whispers of disobedience. We shall see.
It is happening. Let's get scouting for no particular reason.
Hag sorceress of Ghrond.
And you have got all your skill points. So, I guess damage rolls, just on the off chance. Right, we've got a horde of chaos coming down through the mountains here. Rakdu Gorge is fucked. Harganeth is... I mean, basically everywhere's fucked. To be honest, it's all very, very fucked. Super duper fucked.
Dark magic.
Talking of fucked, let's kill these guys. Do we think we'll be okay? I think we'll be
I
absolutely
will destroy them.
fine. God, hell cannons are just on a different level of disturbing, aren't they? Right, let's kill them. Harpies aren't great at much, but they are good at taking out hell cannons. So there is that. So while we're dealing with that hell cannon, with these harpies, the Crows of Cain, because of course they regenerate when they fight. So they are healing up at the same time as killing Chaos Dwarves, which is nice. And as the Chaos Hell Cannon goes down, the rest of the army starts to advance, because now the Hell Cannon's dead. Felicion is waiting for the advance. She's holding Ghrond like an absolute badass. I honestly thought, she'd be dead fairly quickly, but she is just... she's getting shit done. Lovely tights as well. Really, I mean, I suppose they're boots. Her feet seem weirdly small, though. Anywho. Chaos Forces are advancing. We've got the Crows of Cain just flapping around, keeping an eye on what's going on. Might be able to get some rear charges in, maybe. I mean, they're not great. Having said that, their melee attack and melee defense is actually pretty good. Their armor's trash. The weapon strength is meh. I mean, okay, their weapon strength is okay, but they have no armor piercing, so it's not going to do very well against Chaos Warriors. Now we do have lots and lots of crossbows, which is pretty much our saving grace. These guys are very shiny, aren't they? Look at them. Fancy with your gold hats, eh? Also, you got shields. These guys don't. Cost more to get. It costs more to equip guys with shields. I'm like, you don't need it. Mostly because if you're fighting chaos, the only thing that you need the shield for is fending off a hell cannon blast. They're going to be honest, a shield it just won't cut it. So there's no point shelling you out shields. It's too expensive. They don't grow on trees, Admittedly, you might make a shield out of a tree. Look, shut up. So we're going to target the Chaos Spawn first, because those guys could be quite nasty if they manage to get in amongst our actual good units. I mean, obviously, if they throw themselves with the Dread Spears, not too bothered about that. Take out those Chaos Spawn before they reach our lines. Should be ideal. Let's get some crossbow shots. Oh, a little charge there, knocking down those. Sending those bleak swords flying, but saving the Harganeth executioners from that charge, which is the main thing. That's what they're there for. Oh, so much crossbow bolt fire. So good. Chaos Spawn getting in amongst the Dread Spears. Ooh, it's going to be very messy. But more importantly, it gives us a little bit of time to shoot them full of crossbow bolts. Here come the infantry. Our executioners charging in, taking on those Chaos Warriors. Little blade wind. A little bit of slice and dice. Doing quite a lot of damage there, actually. Quite nice. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more dicey than last time. Because we don't have that nice little crack in the glacier to keep them at bay. That map is so useful. Move some Harganeth Execution to back up the Dread Spears. Not because I want to save them, but just because it means that then I can charge in and engage the Chaos Warriors and they won't get their charge bonus. Okay, so far so good. We're holding. Some of our units... Oh, we've got a break in the line here as our Harganeth Executioners break. And these Chosen are now charging straight towards the Dark Shards. But just as they kind of start doing some damage, army losses take effect and the entire army breaks. That was a little bit too close. If that army hadn't broken then, we could have been in some trouble. But fortunately, they did break just at the right time. And Felicion has once again defeated yet another Chaos stack. Garond stands for another turn. You know what? I thought Felicion was going to get completely annihilated. But she has been fucking up Chaos armies like Garond. Ooh. I don't know if it will hold for much longer, but at least for the moment, it's doing okay for itself.
Ever closer.
Right, let's get back. They will no doubt lay siege once more. I don't know if I want to like group these units together or just... Oh, I think it'll probably be okay, he says. Right, what's going to give us the most bang for a buck, do we think? Doom Bolt? We don't have a lot of winds of magic, that's the only problem. We could... I mean, more winds... Yeah, let's do that, because it does kind of help.
No.
Ugh, more of them. So many more. I don't know what going to happen to Morathi here. I think she's going to get jumped by literally fucking everyone. But we'll find out. Right, we need to deal with Calador, because they are next on my to-do list. To do. Kill those jerks. I need to sort these buildings out as well. I won't do that now, though.
Hi, Beastmaster.
We'll also... Do I want to... Yeah.
Hornet one watches me.
Oh, Jesus. What? How? What? Okay, well, at least I've got lots of Black Guard in this army, so that's something. I'm going to hold off doing that because I want to end on what is probably going to be quite a dicey battle, but it should be quite a fun one, I think, as I suspect that Morathi's going to get jumped by a lot of stacks of... Hello. Right. Okay, so Teclis is confederated with Calador. I'm going to be honest, I didn't see that one coming. But what I think is going to happen is Morathi's going to get jumped by a lot of Chaos armies. And then we're going to watch Morathi kill all of them. I hope. And here we go. Really, just two? Is that it? That's pitiful. I could auto-resolve that.
To the vengeful slaughter.
Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Any more? Any more for any more? Okay, well, Raptor Gorge is gone. Come on, I was expecting like 4 stacks. Here we go. Really? Is that it? Alright, well, I guess Morathi gets to go again, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.